Hello VC, back with another quick video, another random pulling session. I think this is random pulling session number 3. So let's start with the F's today. So here's something that I bought at the furniture store about a year ago. A fat mattress. So I have 2 records by this band. I really don't know very much about them. I saw them in the flea market. I think they're priced at $5. They had that real late 60s, early 70s look. And I said, yeah, I'm going to buy that. Here's one I bought actually quite young. Not even sure why I bought it because I wasn't that familiar with the group. But this is Fleetwood Mac, and very early Fleetwood Mac.
Yes, the same kind of story that seems to come down from long ago. 2 friends having coffee together when something flies by their window. It might be out on that lawn, which is wide at least half of a playing field. Because there's no explaining what your imagination can make you see and feel. Your body likes nothing, you'll get hypnotized.
So I must be one of the few people in the world that does not have a copy of the Rumors album. Here's one band I used to hear on the alternative radio station, and I don't know. I think I picked this up at the flea market, sort of in that new wave group where records were priced generally around $1. This is in the Fountainhead. I really don't know anything about the group. I'm just aware of that one song that was on the radio. So you see it there at the flea market for $1, so you pick it up. Here's an artist I really like. To the best of my knowledge, I have all her studio albums. And this is Bobbie Gentry. So rightly or wrongly, I always considered her to be sort of like the female version of Tony Joe White, with swap music and stuff like that. Really like her stuff. Here's going back a bit, a little bit of an oldies. This is Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadow.
So I have several of their albums, a lot of their earlier stuff, and once again, all of their albums I picked up at the flea market, and again, generally were priced between $3 and $5. Here's a band that I heard originally on the radio station. It was sort of like the alternative radio station. I have a few albums by them. One or two I may have purchased at the record store, and several others picked up at the flea market, and that's Godley and Creme.
We found the 10 Commandments, Mother, just like I said we would. But somebody broke our compass, Mother, and the water is no good. And Bo said it was sabotage, so I laughed at him and said, Mother wouldn't let that happen, Bo. But Bo was dead, so I left him in the sand dunes, and I struck out on my own with a page of hieroglyphics and the tablets of stone.
Riding on Joey's camel. How do you escape? Riding on Joey's camel.
They have some interesting stuff. Quite a few of their songs were played on the radio station I used to listen to. Here we're going to go back in time quite a bit again, back to the 60s. There's a band that I think a lot of people might be familiar with if you're my age. That is the Grassroots.
It's the love and things you do that make me grow so close to you. Gonna want you my whole life through, all the love and things, baby, that you do. It's the love and things you say that give me comfort every day. By your side I'm gonna stay to hear the love and things, baby, that you say. Since that day our love began, I've become a new and happy man. I can hold my head up high when you are near. I touch the sky.
ABC Dunhill label. A lot of good records on that label, sort of the psychedelic records. So a couple, I believe this one I actually picked up what record store not far from where I used to work had a large inventory of used records, and I bought a couple there, and I probably got a couple more at the flea market. Here's a band that most people will be familiar with, and this is probably their most popular album. The band is The Guess Who, the album American Woman.
No time left for you.
On my way to better things, I found myself some ways. Distant roads are calling me. No time for a summer friend. No time for the love you send. Seasons change and so did I. You need not wonder why. You need not wonder why. There's no time left for you. No time left for you.
I have several albums by them. I think almost all of them were purchased at the flea market. This one particular album, though, I mean, this is almost like their greatest hits. They had a lot of tracks off this album on the radio where I was growing up. when I was listening to the alternative radio station, they were playing one song there. I guess, I don't know, it was in the early 80s or something. And I'd listen to it going, what in the hell is that? And it's absolute nuts. And anyway, didn't pay any much attention to it. I was going through the flea market there one day, and there it was on the table for $1. And I said, oh, that's the record with that stupid song on it. I gotta buy it. So anyways, it was the Hawaiian Pups. Look. Look, John, look. See, Spot, run. Run, Spot, run. Run, run, run. Jump, jump up, up, run.
Up, up, said baby Judy. Up, up, up.
Meanwhile, back in India, so some of you are saying, well, you paid $1 for that album, did you? You paid too much. There's a band everybody knows, and I think is a favorite of many people in the VC. Heart.
Cold late nights so long ago when I was not so strong, you know. Pretty man came to me, never seen eyes so blue. You know I could not run away, it seemed. We'd seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me, he looked right through me. Yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me yet, let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand. Try to understand. I'm a magic.
I love the label on that record. This is a record that I did purchase at the record store around the time that it came out. I picked up one or two more of their albums at the flea market, and then years later. Here's another band. This will be the last record of the day. Again, a band that pretty much everyone in the VC is well aware of. INXS.
Suicide blonde was the color of her hair, like a cheap distraction for a new affair.
I have the DVD concert of this band at Wembley Stadium. I'm not sure what year it was, back in the early 80s probably. Fantastic concert. So what we did there, we did the H's and the I's. Probably we did some F's, maybe. Mostly G's, H, and I's. So that's it for today, the random polls. I'm pulling mostly from a section just over there, which is predominantly all pop music and a few oldies and stuff like that. I might do a random poll from the bins that have the psychedelic music in it as well, just sort of break things up a little bit. So as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.